All right, guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, today, thank you so much for everything that you do for us all the time, for always liking, for sharing, subscribing, for telling everyone about the great things that we do right here at Gusto TV. Yes, Lala is in the building. Yes, Abami, welcome. Before we go to the business of the day, let's go. Burna Boy, the Odog himself, the Don Gorgon, Eboluwa Damini Ugulu is back 2020 with a 15-track album, the Twice as Tall album. Now, looking at Burna Boy way back, 2013, the live album, 2015, On the Spaceship, 2018, Outside, 2019, African Giant, and 2020, the Twice as Tall album. Now, a lot of people have listened to the Twice as Tall album. While some love the album so much, some are saying, oh well, it's okay, it's cute. Album is cute, but it could be better because for some of them, the African Giant album is still Burna Boy's greatest ever work. I mean, 5 albums, 4 EPs, but that African Giant album, 2019, the Mimali and the Kijo, you know, with the other guys, Zlatan Ibile as well, you know, Georgia Smith, Manifest, on that African Giant album. People think that it is actually Burna Boy's biggest ever work, even with Twice as Tall dropping. What are your thoughts on that, Lara?
I would say people have the right to feel that way. It was a project that a lot of people loved. And when you set so much high standards for yourself, it's usually hard for you
that was a major standard, yeah.
Yeah, it's usually hard for you to beat that standard with something else, with a new album, and also in the space of a year. So I feel personally that I don't know who said that to me, but I think people who didn't really listen to Burna Boy on African Giants, like they didn't really feel much of him, would most likely love this one, yeah. But personally, I found myself liking Twice as Tall very much. Much more than. And in this, what's it called? In this day and age that there's no clubs, no parties to push something, you can really do things to push your music. I feel in the early days, I kind of like what I heard from Twice as Tall. Okay. That being said, African Giant is a great album. I totally agree. If I'm to choose one, I wouldn't want to choose yet. But then I think as at this stage, I'm paying more attention to Twice as Tall than I did with African Giant in the first week. Yeah.
So let's just say that the reason why you're picking Twice as Tall is because you're paying more attention to it more than African Giant. Because now let's go to track by track. Yeah. Now 19 tracks on African Giant, 15 on this particular one. Yeah. Now looking at the tracks on African Giant, you've got the Another Story, you've got Bono, you've got Pull Up. You know, you've got On the Low, there's Dangote.
No deny.
Amazing songs on that album.
But if you
got Gun Body.
But if you want to be objective, see, most of those songs you mentioned, like when the album dropped, they were not like picks, that they were not banging picks. It was when videos were now being shot.
No, Lala, hold on. When Dangote came out, Dangote. People love the song.
People loved it as a sort of average song. But when that video came out,
wait. What did you say?
People loved it as an average song. Yes. Yes, now people loved it as a song.
Dangote, an average song when it came out.
It only trended the first day when it came out because he mentioned Dangote.
Bono, come on now, no. Do not discredit Burna Boy's work on Dangote.
No, I'm not discrediting.
No, you are saying because he mentioned Dangote.
Okay, what do you feel about Wonderful?
Wonderful is an amazing song.
It's an amazing song.
Yeah, it's an amazing song.
I thought you said it was not amazing
song. No. It's an amazing. I love Wonderful. Right. Now, Bono was also a song from African Giant. Yes, we had On the Low. Lala. When that song came out without a video, you didn't like it or not?
I did like it.
Pull Up.
I love Pull Up.
Exactly. Now, I'm not trying to discredit your preference for Twice as Tall.
But do you agree that those videos actually pushed it further?
Yes, Burna Boy's strategy for this one was to drop only one single before pushing the album.
Oh, yeah,
that time,
that's
they dropped 5 singles before pushing African album. Yes.
That's a major difference.
That's a major difference.
People would even think like Odogu was going to be part of this album.
He wasn't part of the album.
But him leaving it out sends a message like maybe the song wasn't really all that, the reception wasn't really all that. But then it's always difficult when you drop one song before.
Remember, African Giant gave Burna Boy a Grammy Award nomination.
Yeah.
Is Twice as Tall going to give him that as well this time around?
I think that's the goal, and I think it will. That's the goal. It will, yeah.
It will?
Yes, it will.
Okay, now I kind of think that it might not.
Okay.
Twice as Tall might not give Burna Boy that Grammy nomination.
Okay.
Because already we have some artists dropping albums this year. Now, can we say that Burna Boy is going to get ahead of the likes of Davido, Tiwa Savage, Patoranking, Adekunle Gold? I mean, no disrespect to Burna Boy. No disrespect to Burna Boy. Get ahead of them and get that one nod again from Nigeria in that Grammy nomination.
I don't know how easy it is to get Grammy nomination.
Yeah.
But half or more than half of those people you mentioned are not going to get it. Fine, they will submit their content, they will be considered, but I don't think they have the right backing of people to get those nominations.
Now, that's the thing. Now, Lala, you just said one thing that I was waiting to hear.
Okay.
Now, Burna Boy has the backing. Now, apart from the music being very good, he has the backing. A Diddy executive producer on the album already gives Grammy, which album is this that Diddy produced? Which album is this that Diddy is talking about? Which album is this that Diddy is saying is the album of the year? So already, Burna Boy has a nod ahead of others. Diddy does not know Adekunle Gold from anywhere.
But I don't.
He knows Tiwa Savage.
I don't think it's mainly because of Diddy who get a nomination. There was no Diddy on the past
African. Yes.
Still got a nomination. He's just doing the right things, getting it submitted, getting it considered, and bagging that nomination. I think with all the stuff they are pulling, it's not just about dropping the album. Like the kind of placements he's getting off the backing he's getting international exposure on American on American shows, on American streets,
playlist and everything.
He's getting
everywhere.
So the reception for that album is really, really good, and they're doing right by him. So half of these other guys, maybe Davido can get that kind of backing. But
maybe Tiwa Savage as well. But Lala, the thing is, guys, Lala has said that Twice as Tall for him is more endeared to.
Is more relatable to me.
I would go for.
Let me rephrase. Twice as Tall right now. Like I said before, I'm paying attention to him more than I paid attention to African Giant when it dropped in the first week.
Yes.
African Giant, 19 tracks. The first day I listened, I just picked out the tracks I liked. But the tracks I liked were more than the tracks I did not like. The ones I did not like, later on when the videos were now coming up, people now started to like. I started
so
to
the ones you like on Twice as Tall now, are they more than the ones you don't like?
If you're going to look at the ratio and percentage, 15 tracks, 19 tracks, I think yes, I do definitely like a lot of tracks on.
A lot of tracks,
much Twice as Tall. Yeah.
Anyways, I respect Lala's opinion, but for me, African Giant is by far not just. It's not close.
You think it's not close?
It's not close.
But
Lala, it is not close.
What if for
me?
No. Let's just try and see.
Let me rephrase first. Okay. It is not close. African Giant album of Burna Boy is by far his best.
Okay, what if Twice as Tall does more numbers than? What if it does not?
I personally don't think that Twice as Tall is going to do 1 billion streams in a year.
No.
That's numbers now.
I know, but
that's numbers, bro.
Look at the sort of people who are raving about Twice as Tall.
Bro, I don't care about people that are raving about.
No.
People rave about African Giant too.
Not as much as they did for this.
No, come on now.
No, there's a lot of attention. If you in the UK now, for example,
it was because he has set the standard with. Now, African Giant was that catalyst for Burna Boy. You have to respect that, bro.
No, that's not. Exactly. I'm not disputing that. Exactly. I'm saying African Giant has paved the way for him, right? And it's made more people pay attention to him.
To Burna Boy, yes.
Yes. So the people that are paying more attention now are paying more attention to Twice as Tall.
But reviews online actually, have people saying they really don't. I don't know if it's a hype, if it's the quality of the music.
See, people will always say that because you already set a high standard. Okay, for which artist will I use as an example? Till today now, people will say Two Faces first Whiskey Superstar is still his best album. Yeah. When Ayo came out, a lot of people said Ayo album was not it.
Then they hailed Ayo.
Years later, people are hailing Ayo. You get, and that the album had a lot of bangers.
Yes.
Yeah. So
has a lot actually.
Maybe because it's in the space of a year, it's dropped 2 awesome projects, and people feel the need But African Giant is still fresh in people's mind. It's still fresh. So for them to now say, there's something else that will top that.
So do you think Burna is rushing himself? Like, where exactly is Burna rushing to? Where is Burna running to? 2 albums in 2 years. Yeah. 2 amazing albums actually. Yeah. You know, it's just that for me, I prefer the AG album. Yes. Okay. To the Twice as Tall.
I think we should revisit this in 6 months. I feel.
You talk about numbers, Lala. I need to drag you on that. You talk about numbers, Lala. Yeah. Do you think sincerely Burna is going to do 1 billion streams on all platforms by August 2021?
I'm going to put my foot forward and say yes. I'm going to put my foot forward.
You know it's you.
We go there.
You know it's you.
I know say no easy, but he has already paid the P. See, people are going to be doing this thing like pure water now. I'm really serious about
1 billion streams.
People will be doing it like.
I don't.
Let me rephrase. The top acts will be doing like pure water, and you need a lot of international exposure for that.
And when you top artists,
Burna has that. Burna has.
When you top artists, you know you have the. Okay, let me not mention names right now before they come for me once again. Yeah. So the thing is, Burna Boy, 15 tracks, 19 tracks. You just said that you feel that he's going to get the Grammy nomination for this one as well.
That's almost definite.
No, that is what you think. I think that
you think he won't.
Well, I think that it might not happen with this one. Now, I love
with the amount of backing, with the amount of money spent on promoting. There's no.
Are they going to give Grammy money?
There's no. They're not going to give Grammy. They are going to do right by him. Like this. When Angelique Kidjo won with the Grammy Award,
the Celia album.
What's her name? Even Femi Kuti was getting Grammy nominations.
Yes.
Back to back.
Back to back. True.
So why can't Burna get? So why can't Burna Boy get a Grammy nomination?
Back to back.
Back to back.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that with the with the level of albums coming this year.
Okay, which album? Okay,
Tiwa and Davido have the capability to actually contest with Burna. I think so. Tiwa has 12 tracks on that album.
Davido, yes.
Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa Savage, in as much as
bro, Tiwa has Sam Smith on that particular album. She has Steph London on that album. So she has Davido on that album.
Is that all it takes?
Well, bro. Tiwa is also signed to an international label right now.
Okay,
same with Burna Boy.
But it's not be the same deals. It's not the same. They're not the same.
I know.
The kind of okay. Burna has dropped his album. He's performed on Jimmy Kimmel. He's had
the Breakfast Club.
Club show. Are we going to get? Are we getting anything like that from Tiwa?
It could happen. No. It could wait now.
In the past, have we?
28th of August is going to come. It could happen with Tiwa Savage.
Well, yeah, it could, because considering the amount of money they spent on $49.99, we thought it was a.
Don't go there.
It could
Lala. Tiwa Savage fans are watching right now. Please don't go there.
No, is a what's it called? Compliment.
Is it that what?
It's a compliment. $49.99 they spent a lot of money promoting it.
And it was worth it.
Was it worth it? I don't know for them. They should check their money they spent. I don't know if it's worth it though. But they did spend a lot of money. So I'm expecting them to spend a lot again as usual on an album. So I think it should be more. We need to get the same energy because
Okay. So Lala, finally before you go, for the very last time, you want to ask the audience, you want to do 50-50 or you want to phone a friend. Lala, I put it to you once again. Twice as Tall versus African Giant.
Okay.
Wait. Lyrics wise, production wise, delivery wise,
so
and the impact. Yes, and the impact.
Okay.
The reception it has gathered. It gathered in a few days. Both of them.
Yeah.
Which would you consider your biggest Burna Boy album?
Well, personally,
lyrics wise,
being objective.
Lyrics wise, TAT versus AG.
Being objective, Burna is Burna. I don't feel there's anything to judge in terms of lyrics between Twice as Tall.
So it's 1-1.
Let's just give them.
Let's 1-1.
So what's the second one? Relatability, are we?
Relatability.
I related with Twice as Tall more.
Okay, 2-1.
There's songs that I really feel that I'm playing a lot. Yeah.
AG 1. In terms of delivery.
I don't see Burna. Burna was rapping on Twice as Tall now.
Okay.
Imagine on a track with what's it called? this guy from Coldplay, Chris Martin, right?
Yeah.
It was rapping. Who would expect that? And it
so
would make
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Okay, acceptance. In the first couple of days.
In the first couple of days, I think the rollout has been the same. The kind of support he's getting has been the same.
Just tell me.
And let me just explain my answer.
Okay.
It's clear that yes, maybe African Giant did have more
3-2
in the first few, and that's
3-2.
That's because there's COVID now. There was COVID. There's COVID now. There was no COVID then.
Lala, please don't shalaye. Finally, production.
Twice as store. Twice as store.
Did what?
Twice as store. Well, because what you want to say? KLP and who else? There was more diversity.
CMXO.
There was more diversity in the production of Twice as Store. We had some Timbaland inputs. We had some Diddy inputs.
Lala, you're looking at names now.
We're not looking at names.
Now.
We had Rexy. Although I don't like.
What's a Rexy?
Although I don't like the fact.
What is a Rexy?
I don't like the fact that Burna is still trying to chop into Zanku.
He's not chopping. No.
I don't like that.
Let's not start. Wait.
But I feel
let's not start. What do you mean?
But I feel it was. Let me finish.
So wait. Come on.
Let me finish.
Sorry, before people now say I'm the host and everything.
Let me finish. I feel it was a good thing for Vexy to be on that album, and it was good. It was because obviously it was there with it was Killing Them. That was from KLP. So I think from the last one we had the love. What do you want to say?
I want to talk so that you won't say that I'm the host. I'm talking. I'm cutting you.
Yeah, say it. Yeah, say what you want to say.
Lala, please don't ever say that Burna is trying to chop Zanku. What?
Yeah, we don't agree.
Exactly. So he has helped Zlatan to blow.
We're not talking about Zlatan now.
No. I'm saying that with his Zanku killing them on that thing, he brought Zlatan into. Wait till you have talked your own. No. Yeah. He brought Zlatan into African Giant to help him blow, and now Zlatan is a big star due to Burna Boy. Wait.
In your own mind.
Wait. No. Zlatan is a big star right now because of Burna Boy's influence. Burna Boy put him on the spot. Now Zlatan has moved. Now Burna Boy has moved on. So don't say he's trying to bite off. Calling Rexy doesn't mean that he's trying to bite off street. No, don't say that.
He's still trying to bite off street because the two.
What street?
I hate to do this.
Is Koma Zanku?
Of course, Koma is Zanku now.
Come on now. Waiting be this yo Koma.
Which vibe is that?
It is not Zanku, bro. It's a street song. It is just a normal street song.
Oh my goodness. The two songs of the album
and Bebo
produced by Lil Rexy, Bebo and Koma. You can see the similarity. You can tell from the get-go that it's Vexy that produced it. And Vexy is a specialist when it comes to anything that's doing with Zanku vibe. I'm going to leave it at that because that's what I feel. That being said, Bebo is a jam. Koma, I can skip, but Bebo is a jam.
Bebo is a jam. Koma is a freaking jam.
Koma sounds like something I've read.
Is a freaking jam.
Something I've read several times from them.
That is your own business.
For them,
that is your business.
and Co. I've read them several times.
Lala, come on. See. What I'm not going to sit down here and make you do is to disrespect Burna Boy over this Zlatan issue. No, I'm not going to.
So, but you don't like this album as much as I do. So you don't like this album as much as I do.
No, but I love the songs. I love the songs you're talking about.
And those are even the least.
No, I love them. They are major jams. And Burna Boy once again has put one of the street guys into prominence once again.
That's good.
Yes.
In terms of not again.
Producing for
not
the
likes
of Zlatan before. But right now, he can now say that I produced 2 songs on that.
There's Kuku no dance,
bro,
so there's no need to thief.
There's
no need to thief. There's no dance, there's no need to thief. Now we know who is riding Zanku all over the world. We know who's enjoying it. Enjoying the fame of Zanku and the dance and the legwork.
Before you go, what would you consider as Rexy's biggest achievement till date?
Biggest achievement.
Please be objective.
Biggest achievement.
Rexy, on this one, what do you think is his biggest achievement till date?
Are you trying to say his biggest achievement is producing for Burna?
Before! Come on now, bro.
Wait. Wait.
You are producing on an album that has Diddy, Timbaland. Come on now,
Does that mean that he personally works with Diddy?
No, bro. If they put in Wikipedia of that album, his name is going to be there. kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe tó lè bá beat nǹkan tó ṣe.
At the end of the day, if the album doesn't win awards, what are we now saying?
Bro, it doesn't matter. He can say confidently that he produced on. Bro, you think that?
Let's see
something.
biggest achievement was winning Sound City's producer.
That's
the biggest achievement. Not producing a track on Burna. It's not even the best song on Burna's album.
Wait, if Rexy should get into a room today, what do you think will be the first thing that we'll talk about? My name is Rexy. You know, I'm a producer. I produced 2 albums, 2 songs on both. First thing.
No.
Oh.
I produced Naira Marley. I am producer of the year Sound City for my work on so.
Nah lie, bro. Nah lie. I produced on Burna Boy's solo album alongside Diddy, Timbaland.
Are you saying Burna Boy has done more for Rexy than Naira Marley has done for Rexy?
Burna Boy has done way more for Rexy with 2 songs than Naira Marley has done for him in years.
We'll come back to this later. Alright guys, this session is for Burna comparing. It's not for Rexy, but we'll come back to this later. We'll come back to it.
No. Oh, you know, you get to connect it. You know the hear word.
Oh, it did my head though. Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for always being with us. We truly appreciate every one of you. What do you think about Burna Boy, Twice as Tall, African Giant, which is Burna Boy's biggest ever album till date? Last year or this year, let us know in the comment section. And of course, we'll be right here to reply to every of your comment. Thank you so much. Lala here has been amazing. As usual, thank you so much, guys. Before we go, keep on being twice as tall. And of course, because you are the African Giant.